Have you ever found yourself pausing, pen in hand or fingers hovering over the keyboard, wondering if you are using the right word? It is a common moment of doubt when two words sound exactly alike but have very different meanings. Today, we are going to clear up one of those tricky pairs, making sure you always use them with confidence. The easiest way to remember the difference between principle and principle is to associate principle with a person or something of primary importance, and principle with a fundamental truth or rule. Think of principle as having an A for a person like a pal, or for the main thing, and principle as having LE, as in a general law or belief. At their core, both words derive from the Latin word meaning first or chief, but their usage diverged over time. Principal, ending in a L, typically acts as a noun referring to the head of a school, the chief person in charge, or the original sum of money in a loan. It can also be an adjective meaning main or most important. Principle, ending in LE, is always a noun and refers to a fundamental truth, a moral standard, or a basic rule of conduct or belief. To lock this in, remember that the principal of a school is your pal, so principal refers to the person. You can also think of principle as having the letter A, which can stand for main, as in the principal reason, or capital, as in the principal amount of money. For principle, which ends in LE, think of a rule or a law, something like the principles of physics. Always check if you are talking about a person or a main item, which uses the AL ending, or a rule or belief, which uses the LE ending. An interesting tip comes from the financial world, where the principal amount is the original sum of money borrowed or invested, distinct from the interest. This usage highlights its meaning of being chief or primary in importance. Another way to remember is that you adhere to principles, but you report to a principle. This distinction helps underscore the active versus conceptual nature of each word. Mastering this distinction means you can communicate more precisely, avoiding common grammatical errors, and ensuring your message is always understood exactly as you intend. By applying these simple memory tricks, you will confidently choose the correct word every time, enhancing your writing and speaking clarity.